Alright guys, another Nike box, and this time around I can say Throwback Thursday, but like you see, all my videos now are throwback, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, this one is one of my probably all-time favorite Air Max 2s. Like I said before, I absolutely love Air Max 2s, and this is one of the last accurate representation of this model. We saw recently a lot of versions of this model coming up again, but I consider this one as the last one that was accurately represented. And as the model, you can see the label is kind of ungluing himself by now. It's been 8 years since I bought those, but here they are, Air Trainer Max 2 94 in white, black, outdoor green. This is the first colorway and the original colorway that came out back in the day, but this is the last accurate retro in my opinion. The paper yellowed pretty bad. Luckily the shoes are not that yellow. I can show it to you and talk to you about it and tell you why I consider these as the last accurate representation of this shoe compared to what came out recently. Here they are. I remember when these came out back in the day along with the Charles Barkley models and the other Air Max 2s like the CW2 for Chris Webber and all that. Air Max was a huge thing, and the color combination of these and the way they look was absolutely amazing. Everybody loved them. Of course, only the rich kids could afford them and wear them, so I was super envious, of course. But they came out around 95, 96. Let me see the production date. Yep, it's 8/12/05 to 10/18/05. So I bought these towards the end of 05 or beginning of 06. So about 80 years old. And here is how that shoe looked like, guys. If those of you that don't know, back in the original one in 94 had this mesh around the toe box. Now the newer retros, for some reason Nike decided to start putting nubuck or leather around here the toe box. I don't get it. Why not keep it the way it was? It was just like that with the mesh. Mesh here, mesh underneath this. Of course, the inner, it's all one booty. This neoprene perforated material, absolutely beautiful. This green, absolutely amazing looking Air Max 2 unit. I still remember it as today. How mesmerizing was for all us kids seeing this on other kids' feet. Embossed Nike Air on the back with the tiny swooshes around this buttery soft Durabook sort of a short, low-haired suede. Super light at that time because the panels were so thin, and the inner was this neoprene plus mesh booty. Rope laces. They were absolutely amazing shoe, and I really don't understand why Nike make those changes and they go out of their way to this is how the true trees actually look back in those days. Go out of their way to change the model and put extra material here that's no needed. Mesh was completely well done and needed for this model to be breathable, since those are trainers. This is the insole with this logo from that time. Very nice insole, by the way. Very anatomically shaped. You can't see a lot of those today, but yeah, the Air Max 2 unit in the heel, encapsulated air on a forefoot. Super comfortable shoe, super light. Today, if you rock them casually, it's just an amazing shoe. Every time I see somebody rocking these from that time or the original ones, I almost want to go and high-five them because I love this shoe that much. And this last retro was so accurate. Air Max logo right here on a sort of a ton. Great spongy, rubbery looking, such a clean design. Slight yellowing on the midsole, but nothing major for 8-year-old shoe. I really don't care. Here you can see the swoosh and the window with the Nike Air underneath. Like I said before, Air Max 2 featured 2 air pressure chambers, the outside and the one that sits right underneath your heel, 5 psi and 25 psi. was so nice. When you step on them, you know, this initial hit on the outside was a little bit softer than the transition to the other one. Definitely great feeling. This being produced in 2005, it doesn't have the old gas, it's nitrogen, but it's still a little bit soft. Maybe with the time they kind of softened. But trust me when I tell you, these, if you ever find a wearable pair or DS pair like this one, grab them. You won't feel sorry. You will have a beautiful Nike shoe that has so much history behind it and not a lot of people have. Be different, don't follow the hype. This is what I do. This has always been part of my life. I always go for the models and the kicks that are not super popular, at least today. You've probably guessed it by now, but yeah, I absolutely love these. So glad that I have them. And again, I don't understand why Nike changes them. Mesh is absolutely fine here. This is how the original one was, and it was great. The swoosh is this again, short here, suede. Such a nice feeling on when you touch them. Classic shoe from '94. Absolutely amazing design. I still feel like the designs around that time from all the companies were amazing, and they deserve a lot more respect than they're getting today with Nike making unnecessary changes for them. But that's pretty much it, guys. I love these shoes. I hope you guys like them as well. Hit the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot more coming up. My collection is just my old collection. I'm just starting with it right now, so there will be a lot more models I can show you. So stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And as always, you have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I think these retailed around 110, 120 around that time, and I was able to grab them a little bit under retail, of course. Like I said, that was a lot easier back in the day. So I'm not entirely sure how much the newer updated versions of these cost, maybe above 120, but I personally wouldn't buy them just because of the changes they made. But yeah, anyway, if you like the model and this is probably your second best choice, you know, wait for them to drop down and then grab a pair. And that's it. Till next time, guys. Bye.